Grant Dean, Neenah High School. Position, I'm a safety, running back, 2025.
Look at him go. Grant Dean's gonna score on the kickoff.
I would describe Neenah as it's an open environment where you can do a lot of things. I think like they have the people to support you if you want to do something maybe other people don't. I mean, and like for me, like my coaches have always had my back and other things like that. My childhood was pretty good. I mean, I had a good life. Besides my parents got divorced at a young age, that affected me pretty heavily at a younger self. But I think I had a good childhood.
Let's go, Kansas, let's go, get in. Inside gap. 3, 2, 1. Activity block, here we go. 3.
So how'd you get into football?
It started at a young age. My dad was good at football, and I always kind of looked up to him. And it kind of started when that divorce happened with my parents, and it like made me want to pursue something, and made me kind of like it gave me a little motivation to be good at something, and that kind of started it.
Where'd your dad play? Did he play like anywhere in college?
He never played college, but he was good, and he was really good in high school. Just couldn't do the smarts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Describe your relationship with your coaches.
My coaches, so my head coach, his youngest son, Luke Young, is in my grade, so I've known them for basically my whole life. So I've always had a relationship with him, and then when I got brought up to JV my freshman year, and then eventually on varsity, my coaches always were on me about have the work ethic, because they always believed in me that I had it in me, but they were hard on me, but that it built me to what I am today.
Hey, get a quick watch. Get a quick watch. Look at the ball. Go. No, I don't like it. Go.
I mean, with playing football, how do you like your way of staying disciplined or just staying motivated?
It just takes consistency, to be honest. It's hard sometimes when you lose motivation because you can't always rely on that, and it's just consistency, always having confidence in yourself and just staying consistent in the little things.
Good. Good.
Are you closer with anyone, like a specific coach, or is it just you treat them all the same?
Yeah, I would say I'm really close with Coach Severson and Coach Bramer.
What are they? Are they offensive coordinators? Or?
Yeah. Severson's our offensive coordinator, our offensive line coach, and then Coach Bramer is our defensive coordinator.
The dash motion you'll see, and then king motion, check blue and black on the backside. Okay? Good? All right, let's get to Indy. We got 10 minutes into here. 10 minutes in. Safeties are over here on the barrel.
How do you balance just being a student athlete?
That's tough because, especially in football, football is a high demand sport, and it kind of goes back to like just staying consistent. Like you have to balance things out like in your life. You have to balance like watching film, your workouts, your school, it's just your social life. You have to try to find the balance of things, and I think that's the best way to describe that.
So outside of football, what do you do in your free time?
I'm always hanging with friends. I love playing pickleball. Pickleball's a new sport I picked up. I love doing that, and then just chilling out.
So you made a big decision this spring, summer. You chose the Badgers. What was it about the Badgers, and why them?
I mean, I had been there probably 5 or 6 times over the past year and a half, and I always, since being a little kid, I've always watched the Badgers. I always wanted to play for them, and I knew if they came knocking, I'd take that instantly. Couldn't pass that up.
A homegrown talent right here in the Fox Valley. I'm Sports Director Brandon Kinnard at Neenah High School, where Wednesday afternoon, Rocket star athlete Grant Dean announced his commitment to play college football at Wisconsin. He was also a pretty good safety for the Rockets, and he says that's where Luke Fickell and the Badgers coaches are looking at him to play once he gets to college.
So like, were you really excited when Fickell called, or
Yeah.
were you just like shocked, or?
Yeah, it was surreal in the moment. I remember my mom and dad asked me like, "Does it feel real?" And I was like, I don't even know what to say right now.
What are you going for at Madison, like for college-wise?
I'm gonna try to major in something business.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go in as undecided, but I'm gonna major in something business.
That's good.
We have walkthrough tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. on the field, okay? And then we're gonna have our team meeting in the weight room at 5 o'clock. And we should be done with that by 5:15, and we have multiple trains for taping, so taping should be quick and done. Second to last, our team meal. I've been getting good feedback from the moms, so you guys being really polite and being thankful, because they do a great job. All right, those are really good meals. Practice players of the week. All right, so our first Gatorade for practice player of the week is another senior. All right, and a guy who's not finding the field probably as much as he wants, but he works both sides of the ball super hard, and just an overall good guy, Matt Mahacek. All right, let's give Matt one clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. His second Gatorade goes to a junior who's been giving us first week, probably could have been practice player of the week last week. He's giving us a great look at Mike linebacker and making us work hard and getting us better. Will Kirkman. All right, let's give him one clap on 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's just a couple things we'll go over tomorrow morning when we do our walkthrough. Other than that, we're ready. We're ready to go. We're just gonna have guys make plays. Make plays when you're called upon. Be ready for a change of possession. We might go air it out, hit it down the field. We work that tray and that double stuff. We gotta be ready for that. Put that on film. Gotta get comfortable in that. So expect that tomorrow night. Otherwise, I think we're going to be ready to go. If it is a little wet out here, we got to make sure we have QBs and anybody who's touching a football. Make sure we got a rag and we're keeping stuff dry because we got to cherish the football. We got to do what we're capable of doing. Okay? You guys got to come out right away and we got to play. We got to play real fast and real physical. Real fast and real physical. We'll be just fine. Okay.
I expect them to have wrinkles as always every week, right? You kind of get a little wrinkle here and there that we'll have to make adjustments to. But as long as we execute what we're supposed to do and we communicate, I think we'll be just fine. Okay, I'm excited to watch you guys run around and play fast, and I think this kid, 23, I think he'll give us a couple opportunities if we put him in moment decisions, and he's got to act. I think he's going to at least a couple times keep the thing up. Right, and we got to be there. We got to pursue and be on top of it. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, great work this week. Get to bed early tonight. Make sure we're being polite at dinner. All right, be there tomorrow. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
So who'd you idolize growing up? Like, is it like a sport athlete, or is it even your dad? I know you talked about it earlier.
I would definitely say I idolize my mom the most because she's been my rock since day one. She's like through all the adversity she's faced, and like she's never wavered, and I think that just goes to show who she is, and it kind of built me to where I am now. I got a playlist, but usually I just chill out. I don't try to. I mean, I visualize. That's something I do, but I don't really have like a pregame ritual that I go to every day. I kind of just get tapes, sit by myself, and focus on stuff. I've always like excelled in sports, and I've always had a goal, and I've always wanted to be like the best athlete. But now that it's here, it's real, and I feel like it's all paid off. But there's still more work to do.
That means you actually put the fumble up and got us the ball.
Do you ever feel pressure like on the field, and like how do you handle it?
I don't really feel pressure. I just feel like right before the game you get those butterflies, and like you get that rush. Yeah, the adrenaline rush, and then as soon as that whistle hits, it's gone, and it's all go from there. I would say Blake Fish. He's gonna be our fullback this year, and I think I'm really close to a lot of younger guys. I've tried bonding with a lot of them because I think they have a good few classes coming up. So I've tried teaching a lot of them, like just bits and tricks, and like Matthias Charles, I think will be really good in a few years. Ashton Van Beek, Cooper C, Luke Johnson, I think Brock Haney. I think a lot of those guys will be really good in a few years.
All right, so now that you're going to your senior year, what's the best advice you want to give to like the younger generation that's watching you?
You just gotta believe in yourself and like keep believing in others, because if you believe in others, they'll believe in you. And I think if you have the right support and people believe in you, then I think anything's achievable.
Force cut him out. Thompson to punt for the Patriots.
Come on, Grant.
Grant Dean on the punt return. Grant Dean, the ball carrier.
In the spread, inside handoff to Dean. Dean's going to walk into the end zone for the first score of the night. The Rockets on the board on the 1-yard touchdown run by Grant Dean.
Here we go.
Damian Fisher. Tyrese White, the ball carrier.
To stop loose, snap by to Thompson, but he gets a nice punt off to Dean. Dean right at the 29-yard line. Going to go back. Dean's going to try to take it outside. He cuts. Dean's got some open areas. Needs one block, and he could be gone. Grant Dean cuts it inside, and he's going to take it to the house. 71-yard punt return for Grant Dean makes it 13-0.
Thompson on the keeper.
Let's go, Jonah!
Dean calls for a fair catch. Chase down. Schaefer on the reception. Kick is good. 2:44 left, first quarter. Neenah. Ball is fumbled. Recovered by Appleton East.
We're not too far upfield. We didn't have an edge. We gotta have
Pass complete to Damian Fisher.
3 is to the slot. Go here.
Ball is down at the 42-yard line. Rockets.
Team. And Grant Dean back in at running back for the Rockets. Right up the middle, and there goes Dean. He is gone. 58-yard touchdown run for Grant Dean, his third touchdown of the night.
And the kick is good. 24 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's just one of those self things. I feel like for me, I've always been taught like don't sweat the small stuff, my dad always used to say, and I kind of live by that. Like, I don't really worry about, like, say, like, another coach is saying something to me or, like, another player. I don't really talk.
Pass! Ball! Yes!
Pass incomplete for Christensen. Zane Schmidt got in there to break it up. Ball was fumbled after the hit by Grant Dean, recovered by Cole Fensky.
Dude, oh my! We got a turnover!
Trey Hannon on the carry.
Pushing off!
Big go. Yeah. Hey, great job! Great job! Yeah! First timeout. Appleton East. Their second.
Cole Fensky forced the fumble. Brodini recovers it for Neenah. Caleb Schaefer on the reception. For the point after. And the kick is good. 5:03.
We go 42 or 4 to go. I'm okay with that too. I'm all good, man.
Jones in place spot 13.
Frequent the feet.
Pass complete to Brody Snyder. Pushed out of bounds by Hunter Weinke. Damian Fisher. Alex Thompson on the carry.
Discipline DBs, they need a big one here! Pass! Ball!
Pass incomplete for Joshua Christensen.
Pass! Come on!
And that is the end of the first half.
from Neenah, like what has the community meant to you?
Community's meant a lot to me because the support, I can especially tell this with basketball, because basketball's got a huge history of things, and like going down to state for basketball, I can remember our whole side of the stadium was packed, and there was no seats left, and I think the community has an immense support system here.
So I mean, you're a big time athlete, you play football, but you also play other sports here. How is how is being a 3-sport athlete, just what has that taught you in life, and just
being multiple sport athlete, I think that helps you in more than just sports. I think it helps you in life because it teaches you how to work hard. It teaches you the balance, because being a 3-sport athlete in high school, you don't really get a break. So like when you're constantly you got to find time to do other things. You got to find time to like figure other things out, if that makes sense.
Okay. What was your reaction just getting like a brand new high school in Neenah? Like obviously you've been to the old one, but what has this one meant to you so far?
I mean, going from our old high school to now, it didn't feel real like when we first got here. But now that it's like I've been here for a year, it's starting to like settle in that this is our home, and like last year we felt like we were playing home games, but it didn't feel like we were playing at home. It was just like a little weird feeling because we've never been used to playing here. But I think this place will be really good for the future classes.
And so when you leave, how do you want to be remembered, and like just your legacy in general?
I think I want to be remembered as just like a hardworking guy. Didn't really had his feet on the ground, didn't really act out of his shoes, and was just humble.